I'm making a change today. The liquor been taking the pain away. I heard you was giving your chain away. That's kind of like giving your fame away. What's wrong with you? I sit in a box with our owners.
Hey yo, what's up broskiis? Kenna coming at you with a little updated Gold Pride list. A few things have changed, but I'm gonna go ahead and get into it. Before I do, make sure you like the video, comment down below what you would change, if anything. Comment down below what deck profile you'd like to see next. And subscribe to the channel because we're really trying to push to 1K. I'm gonna go ahead and get into it. So we're gonna go triple Gold Pride Leon. Just light all the Gold Pride up at once. Triple Leon, triple carry, double roller baller, and one nitro head. So all these cards, I feel like these ratios are like perfect. I wouldn't cut more or add. Well, I wouldn't cut it down to less, and I wouldn't add more. Nitro head, it's a great matchup against Kastira. I think a lot of people notice that point. At this point, I run instant fusion in this deck, so nitro head plus instant fusion. It's just silly. So it's a Baron, and you usually have full combo of something. Outside of that, you either have pumpkins in your hand or more Gold Pride. It's just crazy. Then Roller Baller is your fusion. It's quick fusion. He's a 5. This plus ready fusion is Baron, and then you can go full combo after that. Pretty nice. Captain Carry, probably the best Gold Pride in the deck because it searches out the trap, and the trap is infinite advantage, it feels like. It's just absolutely crazy. And then Gold Pride Leon is your quick synchro of the deck. Level 3 on normal special, he revives one back from the grave. So me personally, I hate seeing him in my opener. I usually don't want to see him until my opponent's turn when I'm activating the trap card. To pop a card, reveal 3 Leon, special summon Leon, get 1 Gold Pride back from my graveyard. So that's it for the Gold Pride engine. Set that off to the side. Now for the Punk, pretty standard. 3 Foxy, 1 Ogre, triple Yaman, 1 Deer Note, 1 Shirakusa, 1 Madam Spider, and 1 Wagon. Obviously, Wagon searches spell, searches trap. This is the fusion. This is a pretty nice chain blocker. Yaman's like the craziest one because it just searches any one of them. Ogre Dance, I'm really considering cutting it because it plays into draw heavy. Luckily my local scenes, like, they don't, I don't know, it's just different decks there currently, and I don't really have to worry about that as much. But in online testing, I do get drolled a lot if I open Ogre, but in real life I never open up this card. So matter of fact, a lot of times I never see it. Then Foxy Tune, obviously Foxy Tune's like broken. So next up, my hand trap / going second cards. Triple Gamma-Seal. It just outs a lot of problems. It's good against Cash. It's good against like Pearly. It's good against a lot of stuff. Just outs the problem. It's pretty nuts. It's a pretty nuts card. And if you don't want it, you can easily cut this for like a Vec Failure or Ghost Mortar, Moonlit Chill, stuff like that. Next up, Triple Ash. Great catch all. There's so many branded players. Not only just standard branded, there's like branded Chimera, which this isn't as good as against that. So you kind of got to know, because you can Ash their branded fusion, and then they have like Mirror Sword Knight. Card's pretty cracked, but 1 Ogre because you can search it, but you can cut this like if you want to, and bump Imperm up to 3. This is a 42 card deck. It's super tight, but you cut this out, add triple Imperm. It's just Ogre is like super searchable. Now for the Gold Pride spells, we'll go 2 Better Luck Next Time. I just feel like this is perfect. That came out of nowhere. And then 2 Start Your Engines. Start Your Engines is broken. It's a targeted pop, and then you special summon hopefully Leon to get from your deck, which just feels like it just feels unfair when you pull it off. This is like the most unfair deck you will ever play. That came out of nowhere is pretty nuts card, because it reborns one from your, you can special 1 Gold Pride monster from your hand or graveyard, which could easily be Leon. I keep saying Leon because Leon is the craziest one to normal or special, because it just adds, it's just a crazy advantage. And then they get a special 1 too, but the effects are like blanked. And then Better Luck Next Time is like, you just you just really want to see, well, like you want to see it, but once you use one, that's kind of, it is what it is. You just search any gold pride you need and like get off to, you just start your engines. You just take off from there. One gem extreme sessions, pot of greed. This is like another imperm, so you don't necessarily have to bump up imperm. Most broken card in the deck, E-Telly. 2 ready fusion, 1 instant fusion. Ready fusion plus roller baller, Baron, full combo. Instant fusion plus like nitro head. If you unfortunately draw it, is full combo. Because you can even like instant fusion for the bird, synchro off nitro head. And then if you have like Leon in hand, you can go Leon to bring back the nitro head. You know, it's just crazy. This deck can do a lot. That's it for the main deck. I know I zoomed through that, but I feel like a lot of these cards are pretty standard. For the extra deck, 1 Chariot Carry. I think you really only need 1 because it recycles itself. And then once you use it once, usually you're killing them. If they make it past, so you go turn 1, their turn, and then back on your turn, like usually you're killing them. You're not really going into multiple Chariot Carries. But if your life points are lower, you can Foolish Burial. You can Foolish Burial 1 from your deck while you add the spell, so that's pretty crazy because you can get Roller Baller into rotation. That's the one I always dump unless I specifically know the matchup. Like if it's specifically cash, like I'll go carry, like dump Nitro Head, and then I might add like the Better Luck Next Time, add Leon, get Leon, bring Nitro Head, and then I have like Nitro Head to generate token Leon, and then I'll have the Captain Carry like on end phase. Pretty crazy. But Star Leon is pretty nice card. He's a pop. Or he just gets really, really massive. But they all shuffle themselves back in the deck on the end phase. 2 Pinballer, it's like the best type of removal. And if your life points are lower, its effects can't be negated. This is a silly card. Really, it helps you push for OTKs. 1 Amazing Dragon, just bounce everything. 1 Punk, Jam Dragon Drive. Just crazy, it's part of the combo. Rising card, this card's nuts. It also like gives you fuel for your Adamantipator Dragite, because it'll be water engrave. For generic stuff, Double A Zeus just ends games. I'll put the link in the description for the match we just played. This card single-handedly just like crushes like so many things. It's like ban worthy. This card's nuts. Hope Harbinger, because I don't have a Photon Lord. I sold it off. It was like 50 something. It was like, I looked up and it was like $60. I was like, what the fuck? I'm never gonna play this card. So I got rid of it. I just throw Hope Harbinger in there. And then game 2, if they have an Abir, they have it, and I really just don't care. But yeah, Hope Harbinger is pretty nice. More generic stuff, Phantom Knights. I played this in Pure, so I thought I'd bring it back. This could easily be another Chariot Carry. But I like it because he's a pop and he's kind of big, so you can like, if you're lucky enough, you can pop something, go battle phase, kill something else, and then go Zeus or something. He's a pretty big body. Psychic and Punisher. I mean, I don't really know what to say about him. He's just, turn 2, you're usually like one-shotting your opponent. Baron, because he's Baron. Cards nuts. Don't make this without water. I see so many replays. People will make this, no water engrave, and it's just like the dumbest thing I've ever seen. This is your ready fusion target. This plus roller baller, like I said, or this plus what's the card? This plus like Nitro Head, or you can go like this plus like Captain Carry or something. It just depends. Or this plus like any one of your, I don't know, like you can make so many things with like Thessius's deck. You can make Dragite. It's pretty crazy, pretty nuts. But that is it for the deck profile. Remember to like the video if you like the video. Comment down below what you would change. I think I said it at the beginning of this video, but this is deck list is 42 cards. You can kind of let it go, but kind of counting it, I think it's 42 cards. It's definitely 42 cards. Yeah, but 42 card list. Let me know what you think in the comments. yeah, but comment, like, subscribe, share the video. Sharing always helps. And let us know what you want to see next time. And we'll see you next time, broskies.